Hello, people. Good afternoon, good morning, good night, or whatever time you'll be watching this video from. It is Mr. Till the End TV. Time check is 15 hours in the city of Forest Park, Atlanta, Georgia. The county is called Clayton County. I'm very much happy to come to you, and I really appreciate for the numbers. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that whenever we produce another video, you get notified so that you can watch these and many more stories that we publish on this folder. Today I come up with a new video. I want you people to really pay attention and watch because it's something that touches much on the issue of if you can come and leave your family back home. That should join you later within the period that the visa is due. So I want to talk about, is it possible to leave your family, then they join you later after some months? That's the title of my video. Can you leave your family and then they join you within a 6 months period? Yeah, that would be the title of my video. And please, it is good to be back and share some life experience, because what I'm trying to talk about in this video is something that I went through. So I need first to put a disclaimer. I'm not an expert in immigration personnel. I'm just someone who is sharing on what I went through with my family, and this thing is what really transpired, what happened. Yeah, there's one thing what you need to understand. There's a lot of money involved for you to get yourself here. First and foremost, when you win DV Lottery, you have to pay for each and every member to do the medicals, and that's already money draining. Money is going out. You have also to pay for each and every member of the person who attend the interviews, the interview fee. So already you're also spending. You also need to pay for the for the money for the green card. So you have to pay for each and every member of the family whom you are coming with. So that's already money going out. You also need to pay for air ticket for each member, and more especially when you want to travel there, and then it is very expensive because you need to you are trying to book for the air ticket in a short period of time, of which it will be very expensive for you. So now, in a situation whereby you find out that you literally don't have enough money to cater for a family of 4, 5, 6, or 10, which is very expensive for you, you have to come up with an alternative on how do you get yourself here and your family. So I'm going to tell you on what transpired to me, and then I'm going to explain more on it. After we discovered that we won DV Lottery, and we literally didn't have enough money, and we're very much thanks to people who came on to our aid and people who helped us, people who really understand on what this process takes, on what is involved in this process. So there are people who are based here in the city of Forest Park who came to our aid, and another family in Texas came to our aid. So you literally spend a lot of money in this process, and then you discover that you don't have enough money. So in our case, we're a family of 3 who had to go for the interviews, and we did first the medicals. I paid close to 7,000 kwacha, that is Zambian kwacha, and in dollars, by then, according to the exchange rate, it should have been it was close to $3,020. That was the amount of money that I spent for the medicals, because they had to do other jobs. And then for the interview, we also went to pay a family of 3. So I was paying for each member of the family close to, in dollars, that was how much were in dollars? In dollars, it was close to $250 per person. So you multiply by 3 personnels, so it went close to $450. Yeah, that was close to 15,000 kwacha in Zambian kwacha. So that's how much money we spent as a family of 3. And then when we got home, we had to pay for green card, because I literally wanted to do everything fast so that once I get here, I'll be able to get a job. So per person I paid $220. That was close to $150 per person, according to exchange rate of my country, Zambia. So you can know how much money was involved. And then for the air ticket, we literally paid for each close to 450 and close to and above. That is $450 per person. So you can multiply by a number of 3. So what I did after realizing that I didn't have enough money to cater for 3 people, because normally when they give you the visa, it is valid for 6 months. So what I did was to engage my host to say, okay, I want to come and then my family join me later. And you can see how difficult it was for us to get here, but all in all, it's by God's grace where I'm here now talking to you in the city of Forest Park. So what I did, I traveled, I came in here, I landed, and in that same process, a week after when I got here, I left my family, my wife and my son, I left them back home to Zambia, because I had time to say that within 6 months I need to get these people. But we were lucky because people came to our wedding and they helped us with the money for the air ticket. Actually, what we told them, so okay, let just buy air ticket for them to join me within a month. So we didn't get any money. We just told them, so okay, buy us air ticket, and we were very lucky. They bought air ticket for them after mine. So meaning I was only away from my family for a period of 1 month. So what I did, I landed here. And I always brag about my host. He's a very good family people, very good husband, very good wife, and very good kids. We've enjoyed our stay through them, and to us, those guys are no longer ordinary people. They are our hosts, they are our parents here, where we can go and seek for guidance whenever we need anything from them, and we share a very good relation. So when we got here, I was lucky. The man had already bought a car. He's also a DV winner, and he took us to the office where we could get for the social security. And we were, the first week where I was told, no, it was too early. We've only been here for 5 days. So they gave me another week to go and check, to go and apply for a social security number. So when I got there, after a week, I stayed home. After a week, I went to the office to push for a social. And I was lucky, I managed to apply, and I was told to say, you wait for 10 to 15 days. 7 to 10 days, and I was lucky. I just received my social security in the mailbox. I was able to have my social, and that's only document now you need to open up an account and get a job. So with that in my hand, I now, because I was expecting my family within a month, I was lucky to go out and look for a job. And the first job, the one I got, I only attended 2 interviews. The first one was where I went alone, and those guys never got back to me. I hear they had closed the company after I went for the interview. But the following one, I went with my host. He took me there and just showed me to say, okay, let him come after getting the documents that we need. And upon getting those documents, I went back. I saw a white guy. He's the one who linked me to the HR. The HR did what he needed to do, and I got the job. Now you need a social security to get a job and for you to open up an account. And within that same space, you can even start working without the green card for as long as you've got a social security number. You also need to get the state ID, and those you can always get where you get the driver's license. I think I need to do another video that for the document you need to get once you land into a certain state. Each state has got their own ID. So I started my work. Within a short period of time, the green card also came out. It was sent via the mailbox, and I received it. So we waited for a time, and my family boarded the plane. They went a different route. They went to Qatar, then they connected direct to Atlanta, Georgia. And we were there at the airport. I've posted some video when I was receiving them at the airport, and it was so much a joyous moment for us, reuniting with my family. So this is the experience that I had to go through. So now I'm telling you to say, if you can't manage to pay for each member of your family for the air ticket, please, you've got 6 months on which to do these things. You can literally leave your family, then they join you later. The only problem that where you you get a bit of a problem is when you land here, those people, their social security and their other document would delay because they need to verify if truly these people are your people. You'll do their own background check, and when they do their own background check, they will find that so their social security, your family will be ready, and they will collect, and then they can also look for employment. You can even now sign up your children for the school. So these are the processes that are involved. You are given 6 months on which you can travel. So if you realize that you don't have enough money to cater for every member of the family, please come alone. You can come if you're on your own as a man, we can even host you, and then within a month you get your job. When you get your job, you push, then you're eligible, but maybe your family can even just come back to your apartment within 3 months. So it is very much possible, and I know some people are used to stay alone. So when they join another family, it will be very difficult for them to get used to the environment. But anyway, just a period for 3 months, and you find your way out. Otherwise, I'm here now. I've gotten used to the environment, and I know what I need to do and how I can get someone who's new, who's just come from Africa, and how to go about these things. So please, it is very much possible if you don't have enough money, and just be ready to do if you can't have enough money. Money is difficult to come by, and there's literally no one who would give you money for free. So that's the whole process, the procedure on how to go about it, and we will really be happy to see you and guide you on how to get used to this environment. It's your boy, Mr. Levinson, the one of children, and please don't forget to subscribe. On this channel, I share a lot of information about green cards, and I love you so much. Please share my YouTube channel to others so that you also get this information, so that you get to know what needs to be done once you get here. Bye bye. I love you. Take care.